everybody, this is Dr. Schroder with this week's video introduction to week number 5 in our course in nursing ethics. And wow, can you believe it? You're down to your last 2 weeks of class. You're really down to the just the very end, the very last few tasks. And here's what you completed so far. You can start out with this class with a paper where you discussed your personal subjective description of how your ethics developed. And by now you will have completed the 3 case studies, or should have completed the case studies, where you've taken the cases out of the case study book and have been applying the different ethical principles that we've been discussing in class to those case studies. I've given you feedback on all those. They're all graded up through the end of week 3. I'm recording this on Sunday night, so tonight is Sunday night of week 4, so your final case study should be posted this evening to turn it in, and I'll be reviewing those and be grading those throughout the week. So really we're down to the very end. We only have a couple of things left to do. First, I'll start with the discussion question. The discussion question this week discusses a ethical principle that's very important to us in nursing because we are a we're a profession that holds very high ethical standards. And so veracity and fidelity are 2 ethical principles that pertain specifically to what we do. And we're going to be engaging in discussion this week. Also this week, you don't have any written assignments, at least no papers, although you should be working and finalizing and working on finishing your paper for week 6. That's going to be new next week. That's your nursing ethics position statement. That will be due the Sunday of week 6, which will be looking at the calendar. I believe that's August 21st. So you've got until August 21st to finish that final paper. This week, at the end of week number 5, is your group presentations. You've all been working on your groups. I've been checking into the groups a little bit, and I'm hoping that everything is going along well. You're going to be posting your PowerPoint presentations, not to turn it in. You just have to post them to the discussion thread that I've opened in Sakai, just like you would any other discussion thread. And what I'm going to be looking for is evidence that everybody's participated in the development of those, or in the development of that presentation that you do. And everybody will be receiving a group grade. And of course, there is also going to be doing week number 6 just a group report, sort of a group evaluation report where everybody discusses what worked, what didn't work, sort of verifies that everybody was involved with the process. And that's what is due for this week. Again, that's going to be due in week number 5, the end of this week, and it's going to be due on August 14th. Sunday at midnight. So as you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. We've had some really good discussions in class. We've gone pretty deep with discussions of Nietzsche and great man theories and many different things we've really talked about. This is kind of a fun class, actually. I think it's a fun class. It's a hard class because there's a lot of reading, and there's a lot to learn, a lot to assimilate, but it does have direct implications to us in our nursing practice. So it's kind of fun to discuss these things, and I've really enjoyed in participating in class along with you. If you haven't done so already, you should be receiving a link for the idea survey. Of course, we always encourage you to do the idea surveys, sort of a report card on me personally, report card on the class itself, and we make a lot of adjustments to the program based on your feedback. So I just leave you in prayer and say, dear Lord, thanks for just making it a great week, Lord. Everybody is there, everybody's hanging in. Continue to be with everybody, Lord. Get everybody over the finish line. Just make this as low stress and as high joy a process as possible. Let us look to our these ethical principles as a way also to focus our attention on you and focus the greatness that you have and the principles that you've laid forth for us. And be with us always, Lord, as we pray in your holy name. Amen. And with that, I will leave you to your work. I look forward to participating in the discussions with you again this week. Again, you just got one more week after this one, and I'm sure you all have big celebrations planned and hopefully a little vacation or something. So look forward to being with you, and we'll see you in the discussion forums.